Finally, our last one. And then we're going to go eat dinner or something. Something fun. Maybe I'll grade some papers or do something else like a pen cast. Anyway, LIFO. Last in, first out. This is going to give us different results, isn't it? Because now we're going to talk about taking the ones that Maggie bought last and costing them first as cost of goods sold. So the last ones in, the ones that she bought last, are the ones that we're going to apply to the cost of goods sold section of the income statement. And the first ones that she bought are going to still be on the balance sheet as ending inventory. Now, I've said a lot of stuff, so you better be reading about this anyway. So let's look at it. All I've done is tape up a little demonstration of LIFO over where I had FIFO. So it's going to be the opposite, isn't it? So let's see. It still has to add to the cost of goods available for sale. So I still have my little chart at the top. So if you haven't got the chart somewhere, the 4726 is what we have to find some cost to go in both places. So the LIFO is the last one. So the latest ones we bought, the 48 at 32, become part of cost of goods sold because they go out the door first. Now remember, physically they don't. We don't care which ones we're selling, but we're talking about, this is just an accounting thing. We're just talking about what we are going to assign the cost to. So we're 48 at 32 or 15.36. That leaves only two that we have to assign cost to, and we take it from that middle layer of 35 cents. So 2 times 35 cents is 70. When I add those together, I get 1606, which is cost of goods sold. Now that's not the same as the cost of goods sold in FIFO. Let's take a peek. In FIFO, it was 1930, so it's a different amount. In the ending inventory, I'm talking about now what is staying here. So let's think. If LIFO means last in, first out to be sold, what stays here? The oldest ones, the first ones. Well, which ones were the first ones? They were that 36 at 40 cents. I don't know if you can tell it, but the 36 at 40 cents, the first ones that she went to the store and bought, or 14.40, are still here. And then we need to find 84. So if you take 84 minus 36, you get 48. 48 of that middle layer, which costs 35 cents, is 1680. When I add the two of those together, that's going to give me ending inventory. And it's not the same as FIFO, is it? Because that was 27.96. But all together, I have accounted for 47.26. So either way I do it, or any of the three ways I do it, I still have to account for the 47.26. In LIFO, remember, it takes the last ones in and puts them on the income statement. Right? So it's the latest costs go to the income statement and the earliest costs stay on the balance sheet. Put that in your brain. Then in FIFO, the one we did right before that, which is very commonly done with like milk and things like that, it puts the earliest ones on the income statement. So we sold the milk. They always put that milk at the front. And remember, it doesn't have to line up with the physical allocation. But that's exactly what milk does. So the first ones in are the first ones sold in FIFO. And the last ones are still here. So do you understand that? And what you'll find when you line these up, I don't want to do a fifth video, I think we've done enough, is that right in the middle is weighted average, because that's what averages do. So we'll do some more problems in class, but this should give you a running start. And if you need backup and support for all this, it's in the lecture notes. See you in class.